Hey there everybody, it's Jamie here and a very warm welcome to your travel blog Jamie. We are about to embark the almost brand spanking new Queen Anne, Cunard's latest ship in the fleet, for a cheeky 4-night cruise from Southampton to Rotterdam, Netherlands and back again. And you'll never believe it, you are coming with us. I say us, Matthew's here, for the duration. So you know what? Let's do this.
Cunard's Queen Anne is the 249th Cunard ship to sail the globe and in real time joins 3 other Cunard ships currently in service. Queen Anne entered service on the 3rd of May 2024 at a cost of $600 million US. She is 1,058 feet in length and has a passenger capacity of 2,996. She has 13 passenger decks, 9 with cabins, numbered 1 to 14. There's no named deck 13 as this number has historically been considered bad luck. Welcome to the port of Southampton, everyone. We'll be boarding today at Ocean Terminal. He's always ahead of me. Download your boarding pass and luggage labels at home, drop off your cases at the designated baggage pod, get ready to check in, have your boarding pass and government ID to hand. Once you've checked in at one of the desks, you'll be cleared to board. Finally, head through security and embark your ship.
Well, we're here just ahead of our arrival time of 3:45, and as you can see, not a single person ahead of us. So check in 2 minutes max. Fastest one ever. It does mean, however, everyone's already on the ship. Me and Matthew are probably last. Oh, I love the zigzagorama bit, I really do. I'd also like to point out that Matthew is here on this cruise. I'm hoping he'll appear now and then with a cutting remark. You know what he's like.
Yep, he's already ahead.
Here we go. Film the feet, film the feet.
Welcome on board the almost brand spanking new Queen Anne. We are heading straight for our assembly station. This is where we would muster in case of emergency.
Here we are on deck 10, forward and port side for us.
Well, it looks like our cabin is very close to what's referred to as the pavilion and the wellness cafe. Whilst very far forward, this could be a good location for us. Let's find out.
My God, our case is already here ahead of us. That is crazy. Right, so we are 1010, something I'm going to remember. Your cruise cards normally posted outside your cabin. Right, so let's do this. Oh, it's not working. It's not working. Not doing anything. Try yours, Matthew.
On my way up.
Okay, I'm scared. It's inside. Oh, I like the colours. It's small.
Oh my goodness me, look what we've got that's been delivered to our cabin from some lovely patrons. How amazing is that? Belvedere organic vodka. Thank you so much, you two.
Don't forget to watch a safety video or you'll be put in a Cunard jail with all the other Cunarders.
Hear me out, folks. I've just been on 2 cruises where I've been in an inside cabin but sideways cabins, so used to a little bit more space than this one. Oh, on Queen Anne.
This is the bridge.
Oh, hi, bridge.
For purposes only.
Alarm time. Boop. I love that noise. Sets off my tinnitus. I will of course do a full tour and review of this cabin, although I don't think it's going to take me very long.
A little peek from this angle, and I'll show you the bathroom very quickly, folks, before we head on out. We have indeed unpacked, didn't take very long at all. The bathroom might look very small to first look, but the shower is a fabulous space. So the question is, do you want more space when you're on the john or when you're showering?
And you're like, why can't I have both? Well, you can't in this cabin. We have 4 glorious nights on board. We are heading to my beloved Rotterdam, Netherlands. I absolutely bloody love it there. And we arrive tomorrow at 3 p.m, but we don't depart until the next evening, 10:30 p.m. Plenty of time to explore.
So just down from our cabin, we've actually got the pavilion area. We'll of course explore all this in detail later. And don't worry, I've got you covered for a full ship tour. Just search Travel Blog Jamie, Queen Anne ship tour. Oh, the roof's open. The roof is on fire.
We don't need no water, let the burn. Okay, so just out and about wandering, checking menus like you do. And you remember I was filming in the cabin and said, oh my God, look, we've got some Belvedere vodka from Josh and Alfie. It's Josh and it's Alfie. Now they look underage. I don't know how they smuggled a bottle of Belvedere on board. You are 18 or above, aren't you?
Oh, I'm 21.
Oh my god, he's 21. And I was just asking them, how did you smuggle like vodka on board? Because you're only allowed to bring wine and champagne or bubbles.
We just brought it on.
You just brought it on.
Put it in. It was more of a cross your fingers.
So
hopefully it all went well.
It went well, and if anybody out there wants to have a go at me about that, you can't. It's their fault, okay? Right, well, we're going to see Josh and Alfie around over the next 4 days, aren't we? Right, see you later. First stop, Pavilion Bar. No, there's no alcohol in here. It's a nice, refreshing soda with lime. I honestly, I'm telling you the truth. Oh, that was hilarious. This lovely guy just came over to me and said, "Are you Matthew?" I'm like, "No, but the famous one is there, that one there, yeah." Aft pool, and the temperature is good. I'll be in there later, don't you worry. Welcome to the atrium. I'm sure they call it something posher than that on board, but that's what I'm calling it. Matthew has just perched over here in the Corinthia Lounge and has ordered me an iced tea. I know, no iced coffee for me right now. Iced tea. I'm on Cunard, for God's sake. Welcome to the Corinthia Lounge. So this is I suppose a multi-purpose venue really. It's open around breakfast time for your coffees, your teas. They have pastries and so on, and equally open at lunch and dinner, but the menu changes throughout the daytime. Look folks, mango and peach iced tea, unsweetened, because I'm a Cunarder. Boing, 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 bong.
Boing, 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 bong.
Right, that is going on in here to start with, I believe. Matthew has reliably informed me. Cheers, everybody. I'm an iced tea drinker now. It's delicious, by the way. It's so refreshing. Yummy.
If you're interested in buying an internet package for your cruise, or indeed just for a day, here's a look at the 2 packages on offer. We purchased the Essential package, which was more than enough to access our social media platforms and emails. Whilst on board, you'll have access to a digital planner. You won't need to purchase Wi-Fi to access this. You'll be able to see your onboard account and make all sorts of reservations. You'll be able to see all your plans for the week ahead, view the restaurant options on board, as well as checking out the menus. You can join a virtual queue or make a reservation for the main dining room, check availability for specialty dining, make spa reservations, book shore excursions, or just check out the deck plans. It's all here at myvoyage.cunard.com.
Alright, back in our cabin. Obviously we joined the ship quite late today, so it's already time to get ready for the evening. Now this is our captain. It's Captain Thorhog. I'm really sorry if I've mispronounced your name. And how fabulous to have a female captain on board Cunard. Alright, time to try out a Queen Anne shower. It's hot AF. I love that. Oh. Nice. Oh my goodness, and look, Penhaligon products, they are so good, I could eat them. Right, we are heading to the Commodore's Club. Commodore! Basically the crow's nest. Here we are. Oh, this is a beaut of a venue. Oh, this is a glorious crow's nest, Commodore Club. It's so much bigger than the ones on the other Queens as well. I think it's great. PNO. Oh no, wrong cruise line. Matthew's got the very famous Cunard Spritz, which has gin, Aperol, soda, a big tongue of cucumber. Can I call it that? Yeah, I'm calling that a tongue of cucumber. It looks great. That's really good. It's like a more boozy but less sweet version of an Aperol Spritz. Like that very much. That's what I'm talking about, folks. A bowl of salty crisps to help it all go down. Ginger Cosmo for me, because I'm a lady, as Matthew always says. Oh my god, that is strong. I know I'm undrunkable, but that could actually be the drink to get me wrecked. Matthew doesn't like the ginger in this, but I think it's great. Different take on a Cosmo. Happy days. So in the Commodore Club, you'll actually find 7 martinis named after well-known Cunard Commodores. And those particular cocktails are coming in at $16. I love that there's a very detailed overview of what a martini could look like for you.
I mean, I'm clueless when it comes to classic martinis. So it gives you information all about the ratios of gin or vodka to vermouth. Did you say it vermouth? Yeah, well, how would you say it? Vermouth. Sorry, folks, I'm clueless when it comes to these things. And then whether you want it dirty, filthy, Bradford, Churchill, your garnish. I might have to try one of these one day, you know. Second bowl, and Matthew was straight in there like a rat. Yeah, our baby rats would love that, wouldn't they? I think Matthew takes after the baby rats a little bit. Right, Matthew's got a Queen's Negroni, and I've got a classic espresso martini. We're going for it. This is super bitter AF. Thank you, Cunard. Wow, those drinks were so strong. I feel hot flush coming on. In fact, I'm having such a hot flush. I've come into the library to read. No, I'm not reading really. I can read, by the way. I can. I'm a really good reader. Oh my God, look at this. It's like they've created a prison cell out of the books. It's like Travel Blog Jamie's here. Don't let him near the books. All right, let's get some fresh air. What a beautiful evening. Zero wind up here, apart from Matthew. Wow, way up high. It's definitely windy up here. We've got the Sky Bar. What a beaut of a venue this is. And look at this. Love it. Oh, look at the lighting. It's just stunning. I love it. All right, this is definitely my kind of bar. Alcohol breath, sorry. Choo choo! Look how pretty the pavilion is by night. Bloody gorgeous. Would you look at that? Oh, we've got trees with lights in as well. Trees with lights. Right, it's dinner time and we are booked into Aranya, specialty Asian cuisine. After a very hurried and disappointing service from the restaurant manager, I didn't feel comfortable filming this venue. So I came back the next day when it was closed and got a sneak peek for you all. Here's how our meal went. Okay, so $31.50 each to eat here at this specialty venue. So you're going to choose your appetizer and your entree. Choices. And thank goodness for the table. We've got our dal makhani. I love my dal. And your dessert included as well. I'll be using this very handy foodographic to rate all our plates on board Cunard's Queen Anne. All right, we got a amuse-bouche. It's like a puree, and he said you've got to down it in one, basically. I'm not sure it'll fit in my mouth. Like exploded in my mouth. Nice though, quite acidic, a bit chilly. Like a palate cleanser? I haven't eaten anything yet. Wow, Matthew was starting with the potato. It looked delish and presented beautifully. I've got the spicy pork belly bao. The last time I had this, it was so hot and spicy, it blew me head off. I just want to say, this kale is surprisingly the winner of that plate. It's absolutely divine. It's so well seasoned. The pork belly, it's not as spicy as it was the last time I was on board, but it's got good kick of heat. Very tender. Love these buttered bao. Gorgeous. Right, after that, this is our true palate cleanser. I think it's mango. That's actually really nice. It's ice cold. Beautiful mango flavors. Good palate cleanser. Do we need it now or after the main course though? That's all I'm going to ask. That's all. Just asking the questions. Wow, this looks like ours. What a feast. Alright, so Matthew has the poussin for his starter, and it comes with a curry sauce. It's kind of like a creamy tomatoey one. I love these pots, by the way. So this one has dal. We've got rice here with some lovely looking fried onion on top. Roti, and I've got the cauliflower masala. Well, Matthew's poussin is half a poussin, and the poussin is already pretty small. So he's trying to find the meat. Oh, that dal. Creamy, spicy, Moorish, just like you. It's interesting because actually when I dug a bit deeper, I don't have much cauliflower. This is all like tomato, mushroom, onion, not very flavoursome. The mains do not live up to the starters at all. Right, that was Aranya, and it was disappointing.
Sorry, I didn't get a chance to say this, but when we checked in at 8:45, as per our booking, as per the email confirmation that I checked, we were told we were late and that they stopped serving. So I said, no, that must be a mistake. I have confirmation. He said, our system says, fine. He seated us, we were served. I found my confirmation by email, of course I did, because I wasn't going to be wronged. And I just said very calmly, politely, here's our confirmation. I just wanted you to know I wasn't making anything up. And he immediately said, in a very snappy manner, no need to get upset. I'm like, you have never seen me upset, and I'm not upset. But I was starting to lose it. I mean, that's not good service. It's the opposite. That was really poor service. Our starters were exceptional. Our mains were very poor. The service from the manager of Aranya was very poor. The service from the rest of the staff was very good. Nightcap.
Right, we're back in the Commodore with some of our gorgeous friends. Cheers. This is lovely Krista and Tony. Hashtag couple goals. This is who you need to be. They're gorgeous people. Thank you for inviting us to a drink. Cheers. Okay, it's now nearly midnight. That's late for us, you know. Well, I think we might, hello Cunard chocolates, might just order breakfast in bed tomorrow, even though it's a tiny, tiny inside cabin.
Just a light breakfast for us tomorrow before we then go up and have breakfast number 2. Mwah.
I think this is great, folks. Look at the range of breakfast items you can have here on Cunard Queen Anne. Look at all the hot items as well. Are you a hot item, by the way?
Thank you, my darling. Be good to us.
Look at this. I love this. Privacy, please, or please make it. Oh, no, we're going with privacy. Look. Ooh.
All right, it is time for beddy poos, and no pooing in bed. Thank you very much. I think the experience today has been mixed. Fantastic embarkation, super speedy. Luggage literally appeared within minutes. Cabin, it's on the small side, but it's comfy, and the aircon is awesome in here, by the way. The shower is fabulous as well. Service levels have been a little bit mixed, and as you heard about Aranya, that was hugely disappointing, actually, the way we were spoken to and not trusted. Food in there as well. It started off fantastically well and then plummeted. Having said that, though, in the Commodore Club, we had fabulous service, really, and wonderful drinks as well. The Sky Bar, love it up there. So it's all been a bit roller coastery. Let's see if things smooth themselves out for the remainder of the week, shall we? I'll see you tomorrow. We've got breakfast coming at 9 a.m, so a little bit of a lie-in. Matthew says good night, don't you?
I'm not saying anything.
He's not saying anything, he said. He does say good night because he loves you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Take care. Oh my God, I love you. You. I'm sorry, you in the middle? You. Good night. Mwah.
It's day 2 and we'll be arriving into Rotterdam at about 3 p.m. Rotterdam is the second largest city in the Netherlands after the capital of Amsterdam. It's a major port city in the Dutch province of South Holland. After being almost completely reconstructed following World War II, the city is now known for bold, modern architecture.
Good morning, everybody. We've got somebody at the door. Thank you very much. Come on, Matthew. Breakfast in bed, please.
Health, darlings.
Oh, that's very nicely chilled. Bridge cam, it looks like a nice day today. Oh, I see life force. Thank you, Matthew. Oh, I like these cups. Oh, this is a very nice, quiet location right at the front of the ship on deck 10. Very cool cabin. Cheers, Matthew.
What did you just say?
Shut your face.
Shut your face. I'm a Cunard now.
Right, it's time to head out. Take me out, god damn it. Please. Ta-da! Me and Matthew are heading to the Wellness Cafe. He just called it the Clown Cafe, like out of Terrifier, in case you know of it. You probably don't, do you? Welcome to the Wellness Cafe.
This is a beautiful spot, it really is. Breakfast all day. I can invest in that, I really can. The Wellness Cafe is unique to Queen Anne. You won't find it on any of the other queens. I mean, that's what unique means. And more good news, all the food here is included in your cruise fare. The cold pressed juices and smoothies do come with a surcharge, so check the prices in advance.
More life force for now. What a beautiful spot. I'm hoping for excellent food. I will say the service I received was very lukewarm and quite absent. I can have to repeat again and again and again because it just wasn't listening. And then when I had a question, it was very dismissive. Come on, you need to do better than that, Cunard. Well, here's the proof that she wasn't listening at all to me, even though I repeated myself. As for that, well done. It's runny as F. I will say it looks very good. So I've got the sourdough with crushed pea, edamame. It has a little bit of scrambled egg. Looks very nice. It's delicious. What a fabulous idea for a cafe. Some quite unique dishes there. Great for breakfast and included in your cruise fare. Special shout out as well to this apricot harissa onion. It's absolutely divine. I've got 3 things to say to you. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Well, the Panorama Pool and Club certainly looks a little bit more attractive with blue skies. It's time for a swim. They call me Wellness Jamie. They do now. Not too bad in terms of temperature, folks. I think I could get in that quite easily. Very nice indeed, and I just did 1,000 laps. Current location. We are fast approaching the Netherlands. Well, I must say I'm very impressed by the number of options for lunch on board. In addition to all the main dining rooms, you've got the Artisans Food Hall, that's their buffet, Corinthia Lounge, the Golden Lion Pub, the Wellness Cafe. Sir Samuel's is open for lunch today. You've got room service. The Pavilion Grill is also open, and there are multiple options for afternoon tea today as well. I mean, I think that's great, I really do. Welcome to the Artisans Food Hall, otherwise known as Buffet. So we've got a number of food stations here. I'm going to show you the map. Yes, there's a map. Okay, so this is how the buffet is divided up. You've got desserts and drinks at one end. There's pizza, bakery, meat, theatre and accompaniments, soups, hot carved deli, build your own salad bar, daily roasts, pasta, noodles, and by the way, I am here. I also really like that they've got a section to cater for dietary needs as well. So you can help yourself to coffee, tea, juice and water. We've got a deli section here, stinking old fish, crackers and a range of cheese. Oh, look at that Stilton, that actually looks great. The pasta section, freshly made rolls and sandwiches. Oh, little bowls of crisps, just like in the Commodore Club. Wow, look at this salad section. Fabulous. And you can have tandoori chicken in your salad, maybe some shrimp. Over here we've got the carvery, the roast of the day. Pizza looks good here, folks. Bread selection. You've got your dessert section. Help yourself to ice cream. So you can have that in a cone or cups. There's a coffee shop and bar here. Your traditional fish, chips and mushy peas as well. I think all the food in this area really does look very good. It's been presented beautifully as well. This is my amuse-bouche. I've definitely got to try their square pizza. So you hear what Matthew just said, quite happy to spend the day in here. I've got leek and potato soup. Now they actually had some lovely braised leeks which they put in the bottom of this and then pour the soup on top. Right, well this is my starter really. Asian cauliflower with ginger noodles. Now you may have noticed most dishes are actually served to you by the crew, which means you're not going to have all that nasty mess on the sides. You don't have people touching the same utensils, and slight portion control. But of course you can always ask for more, always.
Right, this is the wellness studio where you can be well and ness. Expect me to use this on my 2-week med cruise on board this ship in November. Yes, I'm going to come in and do some yoga and what have you. Honestly, I am. There he is, look. He's being quite well behaved today at the moment. Of course, that could change very quickly. Well, after exiting the North Sea, we have 19 miles of waterways ahead of us to reach Rotterdam. And this is the observation deck, pretty much as far forward as you can get. Good space, actually. We got all sorts of games going on up here, folks. More games. We've got mini golf over here. Right, I'm grabbing a chocolate and avocado smoothie for Matthew and I to share. Oh yeah, peanut butter all the way. Well, a few things. It's delicious, but it was served in a very hot glass for some reason. There's no ice in it. It's just kind of like warm, and I don't know if that's supposed to be the case. Is this what happens when you're trying to consider your well-being and your wellness? I don't want warm smoothie. I wasn't built for wellness, was I? Ooh, scotcha. Nearly there. And look, you can see the Euro mast. We'll be going up that tomorrow, right to the top. Help me, please. A pleasure boat cruise. Might do one of those. Look at that. State of the art. Well, Rotterdam is absolutely the place to travel by water taxi, even though Cunard do have a free shuttle between the port area and Market Hall, which is fantastic, about a 15-minute drive. The last time I was here, I actually stayed on board SS Rotterdam. If you want to have a look at that vlog and that experience, just search travel blog Jamie SS Rotterdam. Now you can actually walk to SS Rotterdam from where we'll be docking. It's about a 20-minute walk max. Isn't she lovely? Just a point of reference, if you were walking or taking a tram from where the ship docks, you're going to literally head over Erasmus Bridge, and Market Hall and the cubes are pretty much just straight on around this kind of area. Afternoon tea in the Queen's room. We're not doing that today, by the way. Another day. Welcome to Rotterdam, baby. All right, when you come out of the cruise terminal, turn right and you have a taxi rank. Straight ahead is where you can collect your water taxi or water ferry. And also to the right, when you come out of the cruise terminal, you've got your shuttles and buses for excursions. Ooh, creaky. Here we go. Matthew, done a water taxi. We've got the best captain.
What? You said they've got a nice bit in the middle.
What middle?
The grill.
The grill? What are you doing? No one knows what he's doing. And just a short walk from the water taxi station, you'll arrive at the Cube Houses and Market Hall. Yes. Cube House. Okay, that's not how to say it, I know. Right, first pit stop of Rotterdam. To hydrate, by the way, it's absolutely scorcho today. Oh, let's go inside a Cube House, my darlings. All right, up we go. Right, I would say that these steps are quite steep. Accessibility in mind. These are very steep steps.
No lifts.
All important info, folks. The architect of the cube houses, Pierre Blanc, built between 1982 and 84, and look, around about £380,000 to buy one. Actually, I thought it was going to be more than that. There are 38 cube houses here, all being lived in. Right down here, we've got the kitchen and dining area. Is it big enough to host a party? Not a big party. It's quite nice though. What do you think, Matthew? It's all right. Right, more steps up. I'm not sure I'd manage these after a few drinks. What about you? Right, well, this is Matthew's office. I would like some bigger window space for Matthew, actually. Definitely the kind of toys Matthew would play with. Bedroom. Very important. Reed diffuser. That's what we need. It's a Rituals reed diffuser. They got blimmin' good taste here in this cube house. Wardrobe space. Up we go again. Come on, get your ass up there. Oh, it's like a little den. It's also stifling hot up here, by the way. I don't think Matthew would want one of these. No. The question is, would you live in a house like this? Oh my goodness, that's actually more forward than I am. Opposite the cube houses, we've got Market Hall. You can actually live here. I would rather just go and eat. The last time I went in Market Hall, I was there for about 5 hours. Yes, let's do this. Mr. Bertram's excited. We got tapas. Oh, Vietnamese food, yes. Korean. Oh, it just goes on and Ariston, and I love this. Turkish. Bit of Greek. Oh, one of my favorite things on the planet, ramen. We've got some Latino soul food. This is the coffee corner. I mean, that is definitely my kind of place. Papao and Bobo.
Gyoza as well.
They have got gyoza, yes, Matthew, you're correct. Oh, look at these. Tofu heaven. We've got a friterie, yes. Pitta, yummy.
We're kind of zigzagging around at the moment, choosing our top 3 places to get some grub, or scran, as my friend in Scotland says.
Oh, street foodorama. We've got vegan and vegetarian Bombay Street. Oh, so pretty. Oh, I know some of you are big fans of pastéis de nata. Matthew has located the dumpling bar and he's going on him. Look, he's concentrating. We're gonna eat our dumplings at the dumpling bar, of course. I see you, baby dumplings. Oh, a thing of beauty. So we have pork and vegetable dumplings and chicken curry dumplings. Oh, that's a yes, thank you. Let's pop that in the corner. Oh, that looks lethal, doesn't it? I mean, you know I'm gonna have some, don't you? Yummy. Oh my goodness, glorious. Oh. The best. And with a shed load of chilli. You cheeky little dumpling, you. And some freak mayo to share, obviously. Nom nom nom. Look at this. It's called Urban Surf and it's right in the middle of the city. Uh-oh, shopping. I think this is absolutely fabulous and I really want to... Can we do this tomorrow? Matthew's very excited to find a C&A here, of course. Right, he's buying socks, by the way. There he goes.
So that's our brief introduction to Rotterdam. We're going to take the water ferry back to Hotel New York now. It's due in about 10 minutes. They do run like clockwork here, so if you're not on time, you missed it. But don't worry, we'll be heading out tomorrow in Rotterdam to do some different things. Rotterdam, love it. I love it here. Sometimes I think this place is so underrated. So the water taxi leaves Hotel New York on the hour and every half hour here at Centrum, which is the stop you need if you're going to Market Hall, the cube houses. It's 1/4 the hour and 1/4. As you can see, €4 per person. Pay on the boat.
If you're into your maritime museums, well, there's one just over here. Haven't been there before. Maybe we'll pop in tomorrow. Not sure yet. Here it is. On time as always. Just tap to pay here. Super easy. And then find the Matthew outside.
Here we go again. Hoping for a really good, rough, bumpy ride, aren't we? Yes? Matthew loves it. He loves it. Want decent Wi-Fi, the Rotterdam cruise terminal is for you.
Right, home sweet home. And it is home.
Sort of.
You know you're home when there's only one little Matthew. The Queen's Room Bar. Well, good evening, everybody. Time to head out and about on board Queen Anne.
Believe it or not, Matthew and I have been working, yes, working for the last few hours. We have to, I'm sorry.
Come on, Matthew, take me down, goddammit. Okay, we are going to try and get into the main dining room. You can book in advance for this or join a virtual queue. We haven't done either.
Right, well, we made it. We are walk-ins. And they're grabbing a table for two for us. That's what I like to see, a bit of flexibility.
Right, well, I was going to say no one puts us in the corner, but they definitely have. But we got to see.
Did you notice the lack of space between the tables? I only just managed to squeeze through that gap.
And straight away as well. Okay, so here's a look at the menu in the main dining room. Appetizers, salads, soups, the entrees, and the old desserts. Right, well, the bread basket service. I've got the world's smallest bread roll. Right, Matthew's already playing with his starter. So Matthew's starter is prawn and avocado mousse. He's playing with his caviar now, naughty. And I've got the Asian radish slaw salad. Well, after all his playing with his food, Matthew actually said it was really nice. My Asian slaw very tart and in the best possible tarty way. I got a vichyssoise. Okay, we've gone with the strudel, both Matthew and I, with the red curry sauce, basmati and vegetables. Now, I've got small hands, yes I have. That strudel slice is tiny. Happy to report back that the strudel was delicious. That's stuffed with spinach and feta, and what's unusual is that sauce, a really spicy red curry sauce, worked very well together. Big bowl with bakewell tart and custard for Matthew. I've gone with a cheese plate and I've just asked for cheddar. I really fancy some cheds. The petit four. Right, well I thought on the way out I'd show you what the dining room looks like. I'm going to go through here. I know Matthew will get upset with me, but I don't care. I want to show you this bit. This is the center, the central focal point. I think it's kind of cool. I like it. Kind of glitzy glam. How many thousands of pounds will you need for these? Like thousands. Oh, look at these. And yes, it is called the gallery. Of course it is. Right, well, this is the chart room. Haven't been here yet. I reckon we'll be going in.
Let's do this.
Look, folks, all I ask is a tall ship and a star to steer her by. You know what? If you describe a cocktail as celestial, I'm invested. I'm all over it. Right, I'm going with a calm seas. I'm not a Libra, by the way. I'm a Gemini. Same as Matthew. He's a Gemini. Do you know that? We've got Prosecco, ginger liqueur, vodka. Sounds strong already. Fresh lime and cranberry. Right, we've got some nibbles. Just waiting for our drinks, but nibbles are in. Matthew's just taking a spoon to them. Look. Matthew's chuckling away because he's just ordered a very expensive drink because I was paying. What? He's such a fibber. He was just, you heard him laughing. That's what he was laughing at.
Oh.
Nice.
I don't know what to make of that. Like the drink I had last night, it's almost pure alcohol. It's really strong. Can I come back to you on that one? I like the fresh ginger in it. A ginger lick. So as I was trying to find out from Matthew, it's a whispering angel. Nice little rosé. I think that's delicious. It's actually quite light and delicate. A little bit fruity, just like... No, not Matthew. He's none of those things.
Oh my god, I've run out. Come on, more.
Okay, my final verdict on the calm seas. Now I've had not more than one, by the way, a few sips. I know what's missing. I don't think they put any ginger liqueur in it. It's got fresh ginger in it. There it is, Milika ginger, but not the liqueur. Well, I can't taste it. That's what it's missing.
Whilst there are drinks packages available on Cunard, Matthew and I are paying as we go on this particular voyage. As you can see from this grid, if we had purchased an alcoholic drinks package in advance, it would have cost us $85.50 per person per day. In brackets, you'll see how much it would have cost if purchased on board. Personally, I think this drinks package is way overpriced. However, be aware that if you do pay as you go, each drink is subject to a 15% service charge.
Look, Matthew's asleep, so I'm going to be cheeky. Since I'm working late, I am working, honestly. I'm gonna get some room service. Don't need to pay for this unless you get a signature dish, and there's no tray charge. Oh my god, there's somebody at the door. There's somebody at the door. Pizza time. Oh my god. What a beautiful tray. Got cutlery, salt and pepper, and here we go, pepperoni. Is not a patch on what they do in the buffet at lunchtime. The base is just a bit too thin and cardboardy. The topping though, the tomato base, the mozzarella, the pepperoni, that's good. The base needs to be better. I'm just gonna have one slice. By the way, the problem with this inside cabin, there's no space, there's no like shelf space, there's no table space to put a tray with your food on. Okay, it's time for bed.
That's the end of part 1, folks, but don't worry, you've only got 4 days to wait until part 2. Coming up on Travel Blog Jamie, it's day 2 in Rotterdam. I push my limits to the max at Euromast. We discover some of the most beautiful parts of Rotterdam, enjoy river life, food with an old friend, back on board for formal night, a chaotic and cramped dinner service, entertainment on board, meeting new friends, Matthew's fans go crazy, speciality dining at Tramonto, a detailed look at all the things you could get up to on a sea day, the disembarkation process, how much we spent on this cruise, and finally back to our babies. Thank you for your support as we now head towards 33,000 subscribers. Today's shoutouts go to my tiers 3, 4, and 5 patrons, and oh my goodness gracious me, yes, you too could become a patron. Just search patreon.com/travelblogjamie. For your personalized videos, just search cameo.com/travelblogjamie. Thanks for watching, and don't forget we can follow each other on Facebook, Jamie W. Robbins, X, Threads and Instagram at travelblogjamie, and oh my goodness, of course, right here, right now on YouTube.